All right, so welcome to our podcast.
Hello.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Kiel.
And we are called
Opinionated Cousins. Okay.
So today we're just really going to just be talking about a variety of things. There's nothing that's off topic that we will not discuss during our podcast. So
we're going to go there.
So just work with us. This is the first episode. This is new for me. I'm not really one to really talk very much, but I'm excited about this, and I'm happy to see where this is gonna go. So let's get started. So I wanted to start off with we want to talk about passion. So
what drives you? What gets you going?
Yes. What is it that you're passionate about? Only reason I'm even wanting to talk about this because I do feel like there's majority of people in this world, we're only going about our day doing what's necessary to get by, without taking the time to say, am I doing what I'm passionate about? Is this something that's fulfilling
making me happy? Yeah,
exactly. So I mean, what would you like to say about that?
I would like to say that, well, you do know how to edit. You do cut shit out, right? You edit, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. He loves a good edit. I mean, I would like to add on to it. Well, actually, yeah. What drives you, what motivates you to get out the bed besides I need to pay my rent and I need to pay my car note?
Exactly.
I know for me, it's just... I honestly don't know what the hell gets me out of bed anymore. No, and
that's okay. You know? I mean, you're not the only one, but
midlife crisis. Yeah. 30s.
But the thing is, okay, so are you taking the time? Have you had the time to just stop for a second and say, okay, what am I doing? What am I passionate about? How do I make the time to push myself in that direction of making sure that that is where my energy is going? Because if you are just living in the day by day just to get by,
you really ain't living. You're just existing.
Exactly.
There's no value to your life.
Exactly. So that's why I wanted to talk about that, because that's something that I'm in the process of working through currently right now, which is where this whole idea of even starting a podcast came from. I was literally at work and I just had a moment where we weren't doing anything. So I had a second, and then just all of a sudden out of nowhere, my mind just starts ticking, and I just ideas just start coming to my mind. And that was when I said a podcast. I said, so oh my God, why wouldn't I do something like that? You know I do have a lot of things that I would like to talk about. I don't really have an outlet to do those things, so why not create something to where that's to where I, have that outlet. It would be something that I'm very into doing. I'm passionate about. You're going to give it your energy. You're going to give it your attention, and you're going to really put the effort in for it to be a success because it's what you're passionate about. If you're just going, say, on your typical Monday through Friday 8 to 5 job, and you're not really into what you're doing,
chat, listen.
You know what I'm saying? That's where you spend the majority of your time. So if you're doing that,
mine is 12 hours, right? Lord Jesus,
you're just getting by. So I was like, okay, you know what? I keep having these moments where I have a second to think, and then on my mind, I'm starting to think of different ideas, different things that I'm into doing. And then I was just like, okay, when are you going to do it? Because you can have those ideas and keep thinking about, I would like to do this, or I would like to do that, or you're watching other people doing those things. But if you don't start, you'll never succeed in it. You have to start.
You'll just be stuck in thinking about it.
This is the start right here. This is the start. So
I will say that I do want to expand the French toast.
Yeah,
because you
did mention about doing that,
like a food truck or something, just selling different flavors of stuffed French toast.
Okay, so
and that's what I'm like.
So then, where is the start?
The start would be like looking up different food trucks, because I already know the cooking part. I already know the cooking part, the flavoring and everything like that. Like, people have said the French toast tastes like home. It was the best French toast they ever had.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? It was on point. It was on point. And I came up with other flavors, like thinking about putting mango in there. Of course, strawberry. And then I did one with pineapple. That was good.
Where was I when you were doing these test tastings and things of that nature?
I don't know where y'all be at. Cause I was at my mama's house. I was at Jane's house.
Okay, well I wasn't aware.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But now it was one of my days off.
I want to be a taste tester. Okay.
Me and Nikki are supposed to be doing a pop-up so we can like do a sample of the stuff.
Yes.
So we can sample the French toast. I was gonna do French
sister, toast. By the way. Shouts out to her.
Yeah, Nikki B. I was gonna do samples of different flavors of French toast and samples of shrimp and grits.
Yeah. And see, that's what I mean when I say, what is something that you're passionate about? And when you take the time to pinpoint what that is, okay, so what do I need to do to move myself in that direction so that you are feeling fulfilled, so that you can move yourself into a space to where not only are you doing something that you're passionate about, but it opens the door for it to become something that you are able to make a living off of.
Instead of going to that 9 to 5. That's the goal. Yeah. That's the goal.
That should be the goal. But why isn't it the goal for most people? Probably because, from back in the day, you're conditioned to say, you better go get a job because you need to pay your bills. Okay, but they're not conditioned to also take a second to say,
what makes
me happy? What do I like to do? And how can I achieve that? And then, so now years go by, and where are you? Still in that same space.
Job.
A check away from being on the street. Yeah, just like them. You know what I'm saying? So how can you have to take the time to put into those things, feed into that. I think that when you are living in your purpose or what you're passionate about, it will lead you into that, because now you're not working just to be working. You're putting that energy into it because that's what you enjoy.
And then it comes back at you.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. It comes full circle. And I'm like, why did it take me so long to catch on to this? I could have been doing this. Oh my God.
Aha moment.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Like, I freaking love this because I wanted to say this. Well, I was thinking about this ever since the day we was over here and we were talking about this.
Yes.
It was like very reminiscent of us in high school when we were looking at your mama's encyclopedia and we were trying to figure out what do we want to do with our lives.
Yeah.
Because working for somebody else is not gonna get it. And years later, here we are again.
I'm working for somebody, and when I tell you, it's like by the day I could snap at any moment.
I could probably,
nothing against my place of employment, because they provide me with what I need to do, but now it is the time to focus on what I'm passionate about and actually make that change. Because if I don't take the risk, I'm going to continue to stay in that same cycle. So that's why I'm almost at a point now where I'm so excited that every time I'm talking to somebody, whether it's my cousin or my friend, whoever, I'm looking at them like, what are you passionate about? Like,
what do you want?
Are you doing what you enjoy? Do you love what you do? Like, because it's like, I want everybody to get on this same wave.
Yes.
It may not mean working for yourself, because that scenario does not work for everybody.
Some people actually enjoy having to that work structure. Yeah. Because that's why I'm at the
Some people are not equipped to be more in a self-employed type of situation, because they do need that structure. They're not the ones that's going to get up and go do what they need to do. They need somebody to say, you need to be here by this time on this, you need to clock in. Some people need that. Yeah. I'm not.
Like everybody, like Cat Williams said, everybody can't be butterflies. Somebody got to be a moth. That's just how it is.
I ain't never heard it. Well, I don't. When did he say that?
He said it on one of them comedy stand-up shows.
And I've seen them all, and I don't even recall.
Was it Cat Williams? One of them comedians said that.
Oh my
I hope the guy one of them said it. Matter of fact, Cat Williams, if you didn't, You said it now.
Right? He just made that up. But okay. But yes. But that's what I mean when I say that. So it's like, let's get more in tune with what we are passionate about, because you don't want to look up and life is just passing you by and you're still in that same cycle.
Watching everybody doing what you could be doing. Like, do you know when I found out how old Lady Gaga was? Me and her are almost the same age. I think she's either 1 year older or 1 year younger. And it's like, what
I ain't trying to put your business out there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 34. Okay. It's fine. We do not look at it.
35, excuse me.
She's 30.
Why? I thought she was in her 40s. No shade to Miss Lady Gaga, because I am actually a fan. I really am. But I really thought that lady was in her 40s for sure.
Probably because they've been around so much. It's like
when she came out. Like, we ain't gonna ask no questions about how old she was. But
looking at her, it's like, what have I been doing in my life? Because I've been wanting to be a singer since forever. And
yes.
I got a couple of songs out, and I'm gonna be performing.
Shameless plug.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen again. Bye. But no, that even happened because I was listening to one of the girls when I used to work at Hooters.
Yeah.
I would be singing and stuff all the time. Like, they probably missed that. But one of these girls asked me, she was like, "Kid, what are your New Year's goals? New Year resolution?" And I was like, "Shit, to keep a house, a roof over my head, and a car under my ass." And she was like,
"Fair enough."
Yeah, that's an adult answer.
Yeah.
But she was like, "I need to put performing in that." And then, and the door just opened. The door literally just fucking opened. I was like, "Oh."
And that's crazy how she saw that and thought to put that in your mind, just kind of throw it out there and just gonna be like, make sure that regardless of what you're doing, don't lose out on that thing as well, because that is a part of who you are, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So
they got me to do the French toast idea because I made it for them one day, and they were like, "You need to go do something with this."
You really could.
I'm going to in the journey of. That's what somebody told me that. Stop saying I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, or I'm going to do this. I'm in the journey of.
Exactly.
Because you're going to eventually get in there. When you do it, you're going to eventually be there.
If it's something that you're really passionate about, you keep at it and you do the work, it's going to come full circle. And that's what I want, not just for myself. I want that for everyone that's around me. Family, friends, everybody. Are you doing that?
Are you in love with Are you in love with your life? Yeah. How about that?
Because I like what I do, but it's not a passion.
I like the money I make.
Right.
Because
responsibility-wise, yes. You know, ain't nobody saying, "Hey, jump up and let's quit our jobs." No. Be smart about how you move, you know, and when you get to that place where you can take a step back. And this is if you're interested in being self-employed.
Because if you're not
stepping into entrepreneurship, don't just say, "Oh, I'm out of here." If you don't have a plan, make a plan.
Okay. God helps
you.
Those
will not come back and say that
we did not tell y'all to quit y'all jobs. Stay there and pay your bills.
Make a plan. Have your out plan. Okay. Whatever you want to call it.
We just said continue at that job until the job of passion becomes your only job where you ain't gotta go to that.
Make the time to put into what you're passionate about.
Cause Lord, no, I work at McCormick now, and I do bag dumps, and it's like lots of ingredients and stuff that I'm inhaling. It's not safe. I mean, it's safe. It's a safe environment.
They give him the
we get masks and stuff, but it's like you should see my glasses when I leave work. I wear these glasses and safety goggles, Dad.
Okay, so I've seen a clip with the safety goggles on. Yeah. It
was safety goggles and these glasses, and it was cheese on this side of my glasses. I don't know how that happened.
And that's questionable about the equipment that's being used. Moving along. We ain't gonna go too far off into that because I like my job.
I don't want to lose it right now.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't finna come after me trying to sue my ass. No, I like where I work right now.
Exactly. Yes, that's really like what I'm on right now, and this is one of the things that came from that mindset. So it's like I really want to keep this going. I'm like so excited. I'm out of my comfort zone completely out of my comfort zone.
Y'all can't tell, can you? You can't tell, can you?
Yes, but I mean, I would say what I've been doing is just kind of like writing it down. Some people, they can just keep it in their minds. I'm more of a visual person. I need to physically touch or be able to see. But I would say make sure that you are, and you probably are already doing it, but just make sure that you are keeping track of what your goals are, what you're starting with and what you're trying to get to. Okay, I'm right here at this point right now. So what's the next step to get to where I need to be? Like, as far as researching trucks, how much does that cost? What if I rent it? You know, like, how does that, work?
Can we be on a payment plan?
What about the food, things
food
that you
costs
need,
and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of those things. Branding, what your brand look like? Do you have a name? Do you have yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are all the things that it's just like, okay, well, let me write this down. So
what's your target audience and stuff like that?
And I would say always keep, whether it's a note, doing it on your phone if you're a phone person, or keep a notepad or something, like a little small one with a pen, because at any moment an idea will come just like that. You're like, and you're trying to figure out, okay, let me hurry up and write this down before I forget it. Yeah.
Because I done text messaged myself a couple ideas. Matter of fact, I got that was in my phone that was deleted. I had a couple of t-shirt ideas.
But had you wrote that down on a good old piece of paper,
a little piece of paper with a pen, it would still be there.
I do both. It's on my phone and I have it wrote down. But yes, this is a new journey. I'm very excited about where we can take this. Know what y'all think. Good feedback, I hope. We want constructive criticism for sure.
Good vibes only.
No topic is off limits. We're willing to pretty much talk about just about anything, but I want this to be about positivity, uplifting each other, but also holding each other accountable for saying, I'm going to do this. Okay, so where are you now on that journey?
What have you done?
Yes. Yeah. So now I didn't know about this idea, or he did mention it, but you just reminded me. So now that means I will be following up. Where are you on that journey, right?
Instagram for these food truck advertisements, because I've been seeing them. They I see it's like a video where they show, like, they have different food trucks and stuff. They give you the food truck. Well, they give you the food. I didn't look up all the information. I just saw the video where they have the food trucks where it has like the refrigerator, the griddle, the open fired stove, and like everything you need. And they have like, they'll design it, your brand and all that stuff. So man, just go with it. Go with it, and you don't know how life is gonna happen once you make that choice to go. Cause life opens pretty quick when you do.
Yeah.
So
speaking of holding ourselves accountable, there I'd have to hold myself accountable as well. So one of the things that I am venturing into is doing the podcast with my cousin Keel.
And we're related, so this can keep going till we die.
Whoa.
0 to 100 real quick. 0 to 100.
Let's be careful about our words, okay? Because words mean things, and hold on that part. Yeah.
Take that back.
Tracks. But I get what you mean. But so I'm doing this with him. I'm also on YouTube. I'm in the process of being more consistent on that, because I've been having a channel on YouTube, but I haven't been consistent with it for various reasons. We're not going to go into that today. But you can look me up on YouTube. I have like 3 different channels. So if you're into ASMR and you like to watch people eat, I do that. It is BSP-ASMR on YouTube. If you're into watching or being into people reviewing different TV shows that you may be into, I do that as well. You can find me on YouTube at Brit Reviews, and that's Brit with 2 T's. Brit Reviews It All. Okay, and then I will also be documenting my journey on my regular channel, which is Polytime, on YouTube as well. So I'll be documenting my journey into moving into self-employed people. So I am one of those who have come to the realization that I do not want to work for anyone else. So I have to do my part and put in the work to move into that position. So
I had no idea you had.
Yes.
It's a surprise to me today.
So that's what I was saying about me. My natural self, I'm very shy. I don't really talk a lot or really say too much about anything that I'm doing, but I am making it a point now.
And we grew up together.
To be more open and letting people know. So that means today I should be receiving some more follows, okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Watch what I'm talking about, and so just follow me on my journey. I'm working through it. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm putting myself out there, so that means I'm verbally saying it and I am sharing it with everybody. So I gotta come through.
Make it do what it do.
Yeah.
I have a channel on Insta. Ooh, I was gonna say. On YouTube.
I would tell you my Instagram, but I can never remember my name on Instagram, so sorry. What is your channel?
Alice, well, just look up Hippie Chronicles, hashtag Hippie Chronicles, HIPPIE. Chronicles, no C's, K's. We ain't gangsters, it's just my name starts with a K, so.
Right.
Look up Hippie Chronicles.
Over here.
Peace and love over here. Ain't no thug bone in this body.
I will. Eat the opinion.
Okay, I mean, you know, I will. We will protect our lives.
You want Shanae? I'll just say that.
But no, Hippie Chronicles. Basically, it was just me and Quita.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were Basically, we would just get high and just whatever happens, happens. But it's not. It ain't consistent because we're not consistent.
That's the biggest
as far
thing,
as our relationship.
Consistency. Yeah. That's a huge thing right there.
I would say I'm not consistent enough because there's like a fear of something. It's like, how people are going to judge this? Are they going to take it? Or is anybody going to even watch this? Is they going to even like it? Those are the things you got to get out of your head because who cares?
Yeah. In order for me to really be successful in what I'm trying to do not trying to do, what I'm doing what I'm doing right now, I had to take that out of the equation. Normally I don't really care about what people think I'm gonna do, what I want anyway, but there was something holding me back from sharing that. Like, why didn't they know about it? I've never said anything. Like, they may see me with my camera and I'm like, yeah, you know, I just recorded, but I would never say what I was doing, you know. I am just no information, but I think, yeah, that's what it is. Probably just a fear of not succeeding, maybe. Or yeah. And when you're stepping into the YouTube world, that is the thing, because what is the point? The purpose is you want the views, you want people to watch what you're doing or be interested in what you're doing. And so when it's a little slow at first, you do question it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to question this as well, but it's okay. You know, the point is to put yourself out there and really do what you enjoy doing. But you can't let that stop you. You still got to go forward. Everybody had to start somewhere. If you really, really think about it, the most people that right now may be living in their success and they're still growing in their success in whatever they're into, they started somewhere. And it wasn't what they expected initially. Everybody's not an overnight success, but you still have to be willing to say, I know that I'm doing what I'm passionate about. I know that this is something that it was a reason why I was drawn into doing this. I'm going to continue to put the work in and do do my part, because it's 2 parts. I almost went to religion, but that's a whole nother topic right there, religion. But you have to put in the work and be consistent, because that's a major thing with being on any type of social platform. For me to have been posting videos for years, you could clearly see a lack of consistency. I just pop up randomly, hey, I'm back, you know, a year later, you know, and so who's gonna keep up with that? Nobody.
Seasonal break. Just a seasonal break.
Nobody's gonna keep up with that. You know, there was a lot of missed opportunities that I could have.
Oh, especially during Corona, when we were just all at the house not doing nothing.
And that was one of the things I'm like, Brittany, why didn't you put the energy into doing that? You wanna know why? Because I was too in tune with, gotta go to work every day, Monday to Friday, 8 to 5, instead of taking the time to put into what I could have been doing. Imagine where I could be now if I did do those things. I'm not gonna live too much into the past, but now that I have realized it, and now that I am making it a point to actually do the work, I can't hold on to what could have been. We gonna think about what I'm doing now and what's coming. These lights, it makes it really hot around here. My whole side over here is burning, just to be clear.
We're gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure something. Hey, I don't get used to the background.
It's gonna change. Just to be clear, I am not a sportsy fan like that, but hey, if you like it, I love it.
You know,
okay?
Yeah.
Let us know if we need to change the background.
Cause it can happen.
It's giving real Christmas vibes / NBA sports, you know what I'm saying? But Christmas
time in the NBA.
Christmas, all of that. All of this. But yeah. But just the consistency is definitely something that you just gotta keep up with what you're trying to do. So, anything else you want to add before we close it down?
Go follow me on Instagram, Alistair the Hippie, ALESTAR.
We're gonna get a sign and sit it right here and write it down so that he can just look over here and read it off the cards. Yeah, I'm gonna remember that next time.
But no, you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at alistair.the.hippie. That's ALESTAR.THE.HIPPIE.
He can spell, y'all.
I'm an intelligent person.
It may not be coming off that way, but he is.
It's always when the camera comes on, that's when the blonde shit starts.
This is our first video, so you know it's okay. I would love to see the growth that's gonna happen from the first video into future videos. I'm so excited.
Hopefully we get an owl in one of our videos. You know what I'm saying? Hogwarts.
Right.
Still waiting on that owl. Ever since the first one.
And you should have told me. I could have put my Hogwarts shirt on, and we just could have been, you know, all part of the gang right there. Listen, while we're on this, and see, we were getting ready to close out, but then you just said something about Hogwarts. Hey, any Hogwarts fans out there, join us, okay? We're into it.
And don't think we both Gryffindor, because I'm Gryffindor. She's Slytherin.
Yes.
I'm Gryffindor.
Slytherin. Team Slytherin. All right, but again, thank y'all for watching. Please, you know, give us some constructive criticism, any comments, anything if y'all that you want to touch on about anything that we talked about during this video, just comment and let us know. I definitely respond to the comments when I see them come through. I'm gonna push this one to respond as well.
I will. I like it.
But yes,
I'll click a heart.
Make sure you share this information, watch it, like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is that you need to do to continue to be able to keep up with us. So we shall be back. We don't know what the next topic is going to be. We'll come up with that. We just kind of think of some things and just go with the flow on it, and you know, see where the conversation takes us from there. But yeah, so thank y'all again for watching, and we will be back next week with another video.
Yeah, I'm saying okay.
Bye.